Hello, I'm here with André Rodrigues. So can you please tell me a bit about yourself, what you do?
Hello, I'm André Rodrigues, like you said. I'm Portuguese and I write code for Microsoft mainly. That's my daily job. I'm a software engineer for Microsoft.
And okay, and since you're a software engineer, do you like JavaScript?
I love JavaScript. I love JavaScript. I love any kind of language in general, but I'm particularly focused in JavaScript right now.
And why is that?
Because I guess it's a trendy language right now, especially with the advent of Node.
You like Node?
I love Node. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't for Node. So I love Node. I love the way as it brings JavaScript from the client to the server, and it allows you to have a neat way to share a language between the client and the server.
And I heard that you also work for a platform for node.js hosting. Is that in Microsoft? Is that true?
Indeed, it's true. So I belong to the team that ships Windows Azure. I'm focused on development tools, and so I'm right now responsible for the tools to deploy through command line to Azure, and I'm also responsible for the SDK for Node.js in Azure. And that's where I spend most of my time, and thus the interest in JavaScript.
And I heard almost all of those tools are open sourced in GitHub. Is that true?
Yes, indeed. Microsoft has changed its perception of the market, and it has realized over the last few years that it needs to embrace what people are using if it wants to be a successful platform in the cloud. And so Windows Azure is now supporting multiple languages. It supports not only Node, but Java, Python. Soon we'll have other languages that we're going to support. They support mobile platforms. And so Windows Azure is expanding its reach beyond the .NET and Microsoft stack. It realized that people want to use their tools, want to use the languages they know, want to use their platforms. Either it is Windows or some other operating system, Linux, Mac OS, you pick it. So Microsoft is trying to adjust to this market because it understands that people don't want to change the way they do work. They want to be able to use the same tools they're used to, and the platform should adjust to that. And it is true that most of this work is being done open source, so that people can actually give us feedback, interact more with us, contribute. We accept open contributions. Everything is Apache 2 license, and so people can freely contribute to it.
Yeah, that's great. Also, you used the Microsoft stack for programming before, and then now you do Node.js development. How do you think that Microsoft stack programmers, I don't know, people that program in C# or Visual Basic, are they embracing the JavaScript and Node.js? What do you see there?
So I think that even though Microsoft has its own stack, like you said, .NET, web developers have always used JavaScript. JavaScript was always present in the client. So even though Microsoft has its own stack, especially in the server side, it always had embraced JavaScript. It had long supported jQuery and other JavaScript projects. So this is not new. Supporting Node is just an evolution from that, and becoming more open. It's becoming increasingly the new strategy for Microsoft, because it understands that it needs to adjust to the market.
Okay, I'm going to end this here. Thank you, André, for this interview, and enjoy the conference. Are you enjoying the conference, by the way?
Yes, it's a lovely place. I didn't even know you could realize you can perform or do conferences in this place. This is in Mercado de Ribeira. We actually have a street market right there where people sell fruit and vegetables. So this is a really amazing place, and it's great to be here.
So someone is saying that it's the first conference with a slight smell of fish.
Yes, yes. Someone actually offered the fish.
Yeah. There was a prize which was one fish. It was funny. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much again.
Thank you, Pedro.